Hey guys, it's Lex.
It's Chaz.
And we are Lex and Chaz.
Today, we're doing a story time. I'm just the innocent bystander in the whole situation. I have no clue what's going on. And yeah.
We're doing a Zaxby's mukbang along with it. But, so the video today is pretty much about me and my ex-boyfriend, and about how we met and what happened in the situation and stuff. So
I never met him.
Gladly, because
I didn't even know it was over.
No, we only dated for a month, so that's not a long time.
Y'all, I couldn't even tell you. If I saw the man right in front of me, I wouldn't know.
No, you know how everyone's online dating and all that stuff. So like, me and him met on Tinder. Some people tell me that Tinder is like online. People tell me that online dating is not good, but like
old people say that.
But like, I wanted to try it. I mean, I can meet someone in person. It's not hard. But like, I was like, let me just try it online. I tried it online. I saw him. We're gonna name him Mark. So,
Mark, bitch.
So me and Mark matched on Tinder, and you know, he messaged me, said hey. I said hey. He told me he liked me, and I was like, I like you too. And so we talked for like 2 weeks until we finally had a chance to meet. Mark was from Alabama, and I was at LaGrange College at the time, and he was like on the border, so he was like 15 minutes from me. And so we finally went on our first date. It was good. We went to eat, went to the movies, and then like it was good. And then like 2 weeks later, on Halloween, he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Tell them how you pay for yourself.
So
y'all, if y'all watched our last video, she said that she's an independent woman and she pays for herself.
I go on dates with guys, and sometimes I pay for myself. I'm an independent.
This is that date.
Yeah, first date.
Bitch, what?
By the way.
First date too. He asked her to go and she paid for herself. I'm not into all that men should pay for women, blase, but I feel like the one that asked to take the other one on the date should be the one that pays for both of them. That is dumb. Why would you ask somebody to go on a date with you, especially the first date, and then you can't even pay? Like,
we went to Texas Row House. Is it Row House? Longhorns. And he had got his paycheck like 2 weeks before we hung out, so he was like kind of broke. So he was like, I can only pay for myself. And see, I was working at the time.
I would have been like, well, you can only go for yourself.
I liked him though, so I was like, okay.
No.
See, some stuff I ignored because I really liked the person. So I paid for myself. It was like $14. If he would pay for me, we probably would have went somewhere else, because I wanted Longhorns and I knew he couldn't pay for both of us. So I was like, I'll just pay for myself. I have money, so. But anyway, he asked me to date him on October 31st, Halloween, and I was like, yeah.
And
He was a really sweet guy, like really kind, nice, and generous, and all that, well-mannered and mature. Well, not mature. He was actually childish. We can get into that later.
We'll find out later.
But it was going good. He would come over and like hang out, and we would watch movies and stuff. And then like he would work a lot, so he would work during the day. So when he would come to LaGrange to hang out with me, he would be like really tired. So he would like fall asleep in my bed. And I would be like, why are you like always tired? He's like, I'm always working. I was like, well, if you're tired, like you don't have to come see me. Like get sleep. But he would still insist on driving down there and like falling asleep. Like, I want to spend time. I don't want you to sleep in my bed. I want to like spend time with you, not sleep. And then so he told me one day he came over to my dorm and he told me, he said, I have a friend a girl that I'm really close with, and he said her name. I'm gonna just say her name was Shawana. But yeah, he said Mark said him and Shawana were good friends, and that they had dated, but like they broke up because it wasn't working out. And he was like, I was like, you over her? And he was like, yeah, I'm over her. And I was like, okay.
But then he said they were friends.
Yeah, he said they were friends.
Like they were still in contact.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be a red flag right now.
It was, and then. He had 3 strikes, and once the third, I'll tell you a bit. Like she would text him, but he would like ignore her, or like dry text back, and then Like I was.
He would ignore her.
Mm-hmm. I was like upset because I was like, why didn't you tell me before we started dating? And then he got like sad. He was like, I don't want you to leave because of this, and I was like, I'm not gonna leave because you're like, as long as y'all not doing anything, because I didn't think they were doing anything. And then early November, like I remember the date, November 2nd. Some girl, Shawana, I'm just saying her. She DM'd me and said something
on Instagram.
I forgot what she said because I deleted the messages.
I know. Didn't she say like been talking to? Did she ask you if you've been talking to him or something?
You know,
or if you was friends, or do you know him?
Mm-hmm. I ignored it. I asked him about it. He was like, "Don't worry about it." I was like, see, I should.
Yeah, she ignored the whole DM, and when they asked her boyfriend, thinking he was gonna be truthful because that's her boyfriend,
I was like, okay. So I ignored her DM, and now I regret because if I would have messaged her back, she would have told me everything that I found out right after we broke up. But oh well. And so, he like everything going good, and then we were like getting like he would like start acting immature and stuff or childish, and I wasn't with that. He tried to break up with me. Like 2 weeks after we dated, he was like, because I'm not good enough. He kept saying, I'm not good enough for you. You deserve better. And I was like, what are you talking about?
That would have been such a big red flag.
Yeah,
I would have known then.
I was like, what?
Don't a nigga just say that.
He was like, I'm not good enough for you. I have problems and stuff. I was like, what? Like I didn't know anything about it. And then,
mind you guys, she has like, you've never been in a relationship before this, have you? She's never been in a relationship before this, but so this wasn't like stuff that like, oh, like I know, like I'm more on the like maybe hoe side, I guess. I've been in a lot of relationships, so I know red flags when I see them or hear them. I pick up on them real fast. Whether I choose to ignore them or not, I know what they are.
So, and he was doing like some AC work. He worked at an AC company, so they had to go to New York to work for like a month. So he went to New York. And before he left, he sent me a long message. He was like, please don't forget about me. He was just pretty much saying some sweet stuff and telling me like, I hope you're still like with me or whatever when I come back or something like that. But we were still together, and I was like, okay. And then he came back, but he didn't tell me.
What?
So I didn't know he had came back. I was like, when'd you get back? He was like, I just got back today. He was like, my mom's sick. I was like, but I think his mom really was sick. I think she really was sick. I don't think he'll make that up. So he had. I hope not. I hope
you
not.
would be surprised.
So he came home early, and then like a few days later, I had a basketball game, and things were going good. And like I think on a Friday morning, I woke up for a basketball game. I got up, I texted him. I was like, hey, and all that, and then I got no text back. And then, I was texting him on the bus when I was on the bus, and then I sent something.
Basketball bus, not basketball bus. Random bus.
I sent something. I forgot the message, but I sent something. I think like I'm about to go to my game. I'll text you later. And then I didn't get a text back after that. And then after the game was over, I texted him again. And then my messages weren't delivering. I was like,
Team iPhone.
I was like, what? So I tried to call him. The call will go to it was like, this number is no longer in use. I was like, what? So I got one of my teammates' phones and tried to call him. It said the same thing. So I was like, okay, well then I don't think I'm blocked if it does the same thing for that. And then so I went like 2 days wondering, like calling him and texting him, wondering like what happened.
Yeah, I hate texting him. Remember? He
pretty much ghosted me. Let me tell you why. I was like, you know what? I think it was on a Monday. I was actually on that Sunday. My mom asked me. She was like, "How's you and Mark?" And I was like, I don't know. And then she knew something. Mothers know something's wrong with their daughter.
I told her he was dead.
Mothers know something's wrong with their daughters. So my mom asked me what happened, and I had told her. And I pretty much cried, not because I was sad, because I was mad, because everything, like I was loyal and everything to him, and then he just gonna ghost me. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. My mom was like, it's okay. Like, she was like, pretty much our mom being comforting and stuff and saying you deserve better and all that. And then on Monday, I decided to text that girl back that DM'd me a couple weeks before. I said,
Shanquisha. What her name was? Chandra?
I don't know. I don't know what I named her.
Whoever the girl.
So I text her and I was like, I really don't remember. I remember vaguely what I said. I was like, do you know yada yada? She was like, yeah. Well, I was like, have you talked to him? She was like, yeah, he's my boyfriend. I said, what? I said in my head, I was like, at that time I really didn't care anymore. I was like, he was my boyfriend too. She was like, yeah, I know. He told me about you. I was like, how long y'all been dating? She said since November. He was pretty much dating me and her at the same time, and she didn't know about me, and I didn't know about her. I was like, wow.
So?
I was like, wow. So this is what happened. She said, y'all still date? I said, no, he ghosted me. She was like, oh yeah, I told him to change his number. What? I'm finna start cussing. What man? What man?
Man.
Lets a woman tell him to change his number and he change it. Unless that's your wife or something. What man does that? So he pretty much changed his number that Friday when they were he pretty much changed his number that Friday when I was at my game. I was out of town. He was partying with her and he went and changed his number and pretty much ghosted me. I have not spoken to him ever since. No, I think it was November. We broke up. We dated for a whole month. Just 1 month. I haven't heard from him since the day he ghosted me. I was like,
I don't even care that he changed his number. It's the fact that you didn't have the decency to text her and be like, we're over.
See, at least we only did a month because I wasn't, like, I cried because I was mad because I was like, why? Like, just tell me. Like, I'd rather you tell me the truth than lie, like, to my face. But, like, I really, like, once I found out about her, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I didn't love him or anything. It was nowhere near love yet. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
I got him beat up.
And, like, a lot of people said that. And he was childish. He was immature. I was like,
I wish y'all could see her cat right now.
I was like, you know what? It's whatever. So I told her. She told me. She said, he said that he loved. No, he said that he told me. He said, I like you, but I love her more. So he's pretty much loved her, but he only liked me. So I was like, okay. I was like, go ahead. And I was like, the last thing I told her, I said, don't let him get away like he did before. And she was like, yeah. She was like, we good over here, boo. I said, oh, okay. And then I blocked her. So that's that.
I would have beat her up.
Have not heard from him.
I would have got him beat up, and then I would have beat her up.
Like, I have a guy friend that I'm close with, and I told him about it. He called him a pussy and all that stuff. I was like, well, I mean, he is. For not telling me, like, just to break up with me.
That's some.
Or you let a girl tell you to change your number. Like,
he ain't got no backbone. He's a what's the thing called? A vertebrae? Or are those the ones with backbones? Which one? What's it called?
I don't know. He's spineless. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, spineless.
Yep, that's what's up about me getting cheated on. He pretty much cheated on me. I'm pretty sure they did stuff. So.
And if I catch you in the streets, just know.
Just know.
We're not cool. I don't even know you. Don't even know your name.
Don't
ever.
Even know
what you look like.
Don't ever. I got a number anyway. But don't ever text me. Don't call me.
Ever in life.
If I ever see you in person, do not come up to me.
I'm calling it right now. We're going to blow up on YouTube and he going to see you on there. He going to go back and he going to find this video and he going to be like, let me contact her. Don't!
Yeah. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't DM me. Don't try to come up to me in person because I will slap the shit out of you. Just know that. Thank you. What? I had to get serious.
Y'all give sis a round of applause in the comments.
Thank you, guys.
Some black woman don't need no man for nothing. We hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you want more story times, maybe I don't really know. I don't really have any. I don't know. If you want more story times, let us know.
Make sure you subscribe,
like, and comment
down below.
And we'll see you guys next video.
We out. Peace.